Okay, so I turn on the game and the first thing I see is Quay Walker covering Justin Jefferson, and we give up like a 30-yard gain. Um, I thought we got rid of Mike Pettin because that's what he did was put Preston Smith in pass coverage against wide receivers. I thought we got rid of that. Maybe I'm wrong, but kind of thought we got rid of that. So 2nd and 10 for the Vikings on the Packers 14-yard line. Cousins play fake, rolls out to his right, fires. He finds his tight end. Ben Ellefson tackled by Quay Walker, short gain. It'll be 3rd and about 8 or so. Cousins 4 for 5 for 59 yards here on the opening drive of the game. Cousins now, after that completion, 5 of 6 for 61 yards. 3rd and 8 for the Minnesota Vikings in the red zone inside the Packers' 15-yard line. Down to the 12. Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. On now motion Thielen to the left side. Dalvin Cook is the back to Cousins right. Irv Smith in the game at tight end. Packers bring 4. Cousins over the middle, finds his man Thielen. He's right at the marker. Forced out of bounds by Quay Walker. It looks like they're going to mark him about a half-yard short. And it'll be 4th and about half a yard at about just inside the 5-yard line. I would imagine the Vikings will go for this. Again, why is Adam Thielen? Why is Quay Walker on Adam Thielen? Why? Hey, Avs fan 29, how's it going? Hope you're doing well this Sunday. NFL football is back. Week 1 is, in fact, a meme. Cousins under center here. Ball just inside the 5-yard line. It's 4th and half a yard here for Minnesota. Jefferson in motion. Cousins takes a snap. Play fake. Looking Jefferson's way. Got him at the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson finds the end zone on the opening drive of the Vikings-Packers game, and Minnesota takes the lead. Did you see the Bengals-Steelers game? That's why I'm late to the stream, because I was too busy watching that game. So Rasul Douglas gives up on motioning over with Jefferson, and then nobody goes with him. So he's just wide open at the goal line. I don't understand. This defense never fails to disappoint me. It's incredible. Extra point up and good. It's 7-0 Vikings. It's still going. Oh God. I saw the Bengals miss the field goal off the high snap, and I figured the game would just end in a tie. And I wanted to start streaming before I missed much of the Packers game. So I jumped on here. Apparently I'm missing them continuing to meme. Good Lord. Oh, the Steelers attempted a game-winning kick off the post. What is it with overtime in Cincinnati? You guys remember the Packers game last year in Cincy. Yeah, Crosby and McPherson both missed they missed like a combined 5 in a row in that game last year. Packers defense is memeing. Touchback on the ensuing kickoff. Packers will get the ball at the 25-yard line, and we'll see Aaron Rodgers for the first time in 2022, 2023. No Davante Adams traded to the Raiders. No Alan Lazard out with an ankle injury after a defensive tackle stepped on his ankle in training or in practice. So he's out for at least this week. So it's the Packers from the gun here at their own 25. Aaron Jones to Rodgers right. Tunyon is in the game at tight end. Good to see him back. Sammy Watkins wide left, and Christian Watson split out wide to the right. He's taking a shot. Christian Watson! He's got a step and he drops it. 75-yard touchdown right through Watson's hands. He absolutely cooks Patrick Peterson, and he has a 75-yard touchdown go right through his hands. Oh, my God. Oh, 2nd and 10. Rodgers in the gun. 2 receivers left. Quick pitch. Aaron Jones running right. He cuts up field across the 30, close to a first down. Why are you so pissy? Because we drafted a receiver in the 2nd round to replace Davante Adams, and he had a 75-yard touchdown go right through his hands on the first play of his career. That's why I'm so pissy. God damn it, man. Ah. 1st and 10 after the Aaron Jones run, ball out to the 35-yard line. They'll go empty set here. Jones splits out wide to the right. There's 3 receivers left. They'll now motion Jones to the backfield to Rodgers right. Play clock at 1. They do get the ball off. Rodgers looking to set up a tight end screen and gets knocked down by Danielle Hunter. Rodgers under center. Cobb motions to the right. They'll give Jones running up the middle. He picks up about 3.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and about 7 here for the Packers with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. I think we might have 2 ties the same weekend, the same score. Yeah, I saw the Colts came back to tie the game against the Texans. So 3rd and 7 here from the 37-yard line. 38-yard line, excuse me. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Jones is the back. Rodgers steps up in the pocket and miscommunication. He was looking for Romeo Dobbs, excuse me. That's a rookie wide receiver also. Pat O'Donnell, the former Bear, on to punt it away. He'll get it off. Fair catch called for and made by the new Viking, Jalen Rager, back at the 15-yard line. The Vikings will take over from there. Game is over. They tied. Checks out. Steelers probably going to attempt a game winner. I hope they miss it. I don't care who wins. I just want them to miss it because the memes would be hilarious. And also, I picked the Bengals, so I'd rather just nobody wins. I also don't generally care who wins that from 53. I hope he misses it. That'd be really funny. Or better yet, it gets blocked and returned for a touchdown because I have the Bengals defense. How about that? 2nd and 10 here after no gain on the play from Dalvin Cook. Kirk Cousins under center, play fake, deep drop. Chucks over the middle. He finds his man. That is Osborne. Quay Walker knocks him down, excuse me. I don't want to disappoint you. Oh. But they scored. Rip. Ah, well. Good tackle there by Quay Walker on KJ Osborne. So it's 3rd and 7 here for the Vikings. Ball at their own 18-yard line. They need the 25 for a first down. Kirk Cousins here in the gun. Two receivers split out to either side. Now they'll motion Jefferson over, trips receivers right, one to the left. That's Osborne. Kirk Cousins under pressure, and down he goes back at the 9, maybe the 10-yard line. Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary combine for the sack. And the Vikings will punt it away on fourth down on their second drive. That time, a great play by Rasul Douglas in coverage. Do I have Discord? I do have Discord. I do, in fact, have Discord. Ryan Wright, the rookie punter, gets it away. It's a nice kick fielded at the 35-yard line here by Amari Rogers out to the 45, and he'll get tackled at about the 46-yard line. And the Packers will have good starting field position for their second drive of the game. Down by 7 with 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Boom. Yeah, sure. I'll add you on Discord. I don't use it a lot, so just as a heads up. It has been sent, my good man. Message received, amigo. Stream NHL opening night. When is that? I don't even know when that is. First and 10 for the Packers at their own 46. Rodgers under center, trips receivers left. They'll pitch it straight back here to A.J. Dillon. He'll get his first carry out to midfield. Picks up 4 on the play. Packers also, along with missing... all right. So like a month from now. I just want to see you stream hockey because you already did that and I loved it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon to his left. He'll get the carry. Dillon running right. Picks up close to 2, maybe 3. And it'll be third down here for the Packers right around midfield. just into Vikings territory for the first time tonight. But like I was saying, along with Alan Lazard being out, the Packers also still without Elton Jenkins and David Bakhtiari, both out with injuries on the offensive line. 3rd and 4 here from the Vikings 48-yard line. 4 receivers to the left here for Rodgers, 1 to the right. Empty set. A.J. Dillon split out in the slot left, and they will take a timeout here with the play clock winding down. Ba-na-na-na. That was your best stream? No, I think my best stream was probably the Packers Niners game last year that we ended up losing when Tom Grassi rated. I don't think it was my most entertaining stream because the game sucked and we lost, but 3rd and 4 here for the Packers on offense. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Vikings. Trips receivers left, 1 to the right here for Aaron Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon to his right. They'll now motion Dillon slot left. So 4 receivers left. Rodgers, quick slant for Randall Cobb, and he's got the first down inside the Vikings 45-yard line. And there we have the Packers' second first down of the game. Hey, Rebecca, welcome to the stream. Good to see you in the chat here. Steelers picking up a win today, despite starting the wrong quarterback. So 1st and 10 here for the Packers at the Vikings 42-yard line. 2 tight ends in here for the game. Pitch to A.J. Dillon running right. He cuts up field and maybe a yard. Patrick Peterson with the cut down of A.J. Dillon. And it'll be 2nd and 9. Yeah, Yankees are playing Tampa Bay right now, and it's 10-1 the 4th inning. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. 2nd and 8 here for the Packers. They gave Dillon 2 on the carry. 2 receivers each side here for Rodgers. Looking over the middle. He now checks down to A.J. Dillon, and he's actually pretty fortunate that he dropped it. Eric Kendricks was all over it. Would have been a loss on the play, but it falls incomplete. And Aaron Rodgers now just 1 of 5 for 6 yards to start this one. Of course, he did have a 75-yard touchdown go right through the hands of Christian Watson on the first play of the game. And then he also had a miscommunication with the other rookie receiver, Romeo Doubs, on 3rd down on the first possession. So, 3rd and 8 here for the Packers. Ball just outside the Vikings 40. Rodgers at midfield, and he's going to go down. That's the former Packers Zadarius Smith. And he does the classic army crawl into the eating celebration. Oh, Randall Cobb was open, but Rodgers just didn't have time to get it to him. Zadarius Smith just goes right through the right guard, Jake Hansen. He actually had 2 people wide open coming across the middle here, but Zadarius Smith just goes right through Jake Hansen for the sack, and Pat O'Donnell will come on to punt it away again. Punt is away here by Pat O'Donnell. It's out of bounds close to the 10-yard line. We'll see where the official marks it. He comes up to the 15-yard line. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Oh man. Such is the life without Devonte Adams, I suppose. Go Yankees today. I don't know if it's ever go Yankees. I like Anthony. They got my boy Anthony Rizzo, but other than that, not a not a Yankees fan. God, God, the Packers are going to be obnoxious this year. It's just going to make me sad all year. Ball at the 15-yard line here for Minnesota, up 7-0 with just under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Cousins under center. They'll give it to Dalvin Cook running left. Or, excuse me, Alexander Madison in the game. He picks up close to 5. Out across the 20. Maybe give him 6 on the run off the left side out to the 21-yard line. They give him 6 on the run here. Now empty set for Kirk Cousins out at the 21-yard line. Packers in their classic 3-down lineman. And Dean Lowry gets right through. It's a screen to CJ Ham, who gets a block out across the 25 and to the 27-yard line. That's a first down for Minnesota. Devontae Wyatt got back for the tackle, but not before CJ Ham picks up a first down. Dean Lowry got right through the line. Nobody goes to him, and Cousins does a good job backing out of it and getting the screen complete to CJ Ham. 1st and 10, Minnesota. Cousins 9 of 10 here to start the game. Vikings have pretty much dominated this first quarter. Cousins under center in the eye, one receiver each side. Give up the middle here to Alexander Madison. He maybe gets to the 30. They'll short game play. And that play should take us to the end of the first quarter here. Minnesota does not have to snap it again. They do hurry up to the line at the 30-yard line. Cousins under center. 2 receivers left, one to the right. They'll motion Thielen right. Game clock at 4, and looks like they'll back out of it and take us to the second quarter. And apparently TJ Watt has a torn pectoral. And I I would say normally that's probably the end of his season. I mean, we'll have to wait on that, but generally speaking, I would say torn pectoral is usually the season. Hmm. 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 What do we got going on around the league here so far this afternoon? I know the 49ers lost to the Bears because apparently that's a thing that people do. That game was super rainy. Sorry, I'm tired. That game was super rainy today. We got the Chiefs up on the Cardinals 14-7. James Conner just got the Cardinals on the board with a 2-yard touchdown run. The Titans are up 7-0 on the Giants. A touchdown from Dontrell Hilliard from Ryan Tannehill. The only score of that one so far at the end of the first quarter. The Raiders and the Chargers are into the second quarter tied at 3. Not a whole lot going on in that one. Derek Carr, 6 of 10, 4 of those completions, and 6 of those targets to Devontae Adams for 59 yards. Justin Herbert, 9 of 10 for 105 yards. Keenan Allen with 4 targets and 4 receptions for 66 yards and a long of 42. As we come back to Minnesota, Kirk Cousins under center here, 2nd and 7. Give up the middle to Alexander Madison, and a nice run here from Madison gets him out close to the first down marker. It'll be short, 3rd and short. Third and 2 here. Kirk Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers each side. He'll take the snap, looking left. He fires, and it's broken up, incomplete. Looking for Thielen, Jair Alexander in coverage. Kenny Clark got the pressure on Kirk Cousins, forced the errant throw, coming right up the middle. Oh, nice quick swim by Kenny Clark, and Cousins ends up spiking it into the ground in front of Adam Thielen, and the Packers defense has shapened up after the first drive that Minnesota scored. They've now forced back-to-back punts. This one from Ryan Wright gets it away. Fair catch called for and made by Amari Rodgers at the 20-yard line. And the Packers will take over down 7 in their own territory back at the 20-yard line. 14-11 to go here in the half. Not much going for the Packers offense so far, as the rookie receivers have come up short. Only way to put it. Only way to put it. I mean, my goodness. Okay, where were we? Score updates on the day. Yes. The Falcons had a game-winning field goal blocked by the Saints, who ended up winning 27-26. The Steelers and Bengals went to overtime with a bunch of missed kicks, and the Steelers ended up winning it at the buzzer in overtime 23-20. Eagles held on to beat the Lions in a furious comeback by Detroit in their home stadium. 38-35 Eagles. The Dolphins shut down Mac Jones and the Patriots 20-7. The Ravens did the same thing to Joe Flacco and the Jets 24-9 in New Jersey. The Commanders came back and beat the Jaguars after a poor performance in the second half from Carson Wentz, but he does throw 4 touchdowns as the Commanders win 28-22. The Browns got a game-winning field goal by Cade York, 58-yard field goal to lift the Browns over the Panthers in Carolina. The Texans and Colts tied, so the Colts remain winless over their last 9 Week 1 games. Of course, on Thursday night, the Bills blew up the Rams 31-10. As far as the late games, no new updates other than the Titans have added a field goal. They're now up 10-0 on the Giants. Saquon Barkley, 1 carry for 1 yard. Daniel Jones, 4 of 5 for 41 yards. Richie James apparently has as many carries as Saquon Barkley. So, see that how you will. Packers will take over after the Vikings punt at their own 20. Rodgers in the gun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, 1 tight end in the game. That's Tunyon. A.J. Dillon is the back. Aaron Jones in motion. They'll fake it to Dillon over the middle. He's got his man Tunyon out across the 30 to the 35-40 and run out of bounds close to the 45-yard line. When the rookies let you down, go to old reliable Big Bob Tunyon coming across the middle. Coming off the ACL tear here. Comes right across the middle. Nobody on Minnesota comes with him. And Tunyon, the catch and run, gets the Packers moving here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. Out to the 43-yard line. Rodgers offset eye to the right. DeGuara is the fullback. They'll now motion him left. Give is to A.J. Dillon running left. He gets to the 45, so about 2 yards on the play, but not much else doing. Ball just across the 45-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's 87 Dobbs. Aaron Jones is the back to Rodgers right. Motions Cobb right. He'll get set here. Play clock at 4. Rodgers takes a snap. Looks out Aaron Jones. He's got the catch out across midfield to the 45-40. Aaron Jones to the 35. Cut down inside the 35 by Bynum. And a big play here from Aaron Jones out of the backfield, and the Packers into Vikings territory and well into it at that. Cut down by Bynum. Aaron Jones will check out of the game here. Gets a high five from Jordan Love on the sideline. Ball to the 32-yard line of Minnesota. Packers on the move, down 7, 12, 15 to go here in the half. Packers break the huddle, play clock. It's 5. They're going to have to get this one off in a hurry. Rodgers under center, I formation. Quick snap, play fake. Rodgers looking deep. He checks it down underneath A.J. Dillon. A catch. It gets the first down. Tripped up from behind. Jordan Hicks made the stop. Dillon, though, gets the first down close to the 20-yard line. Devontae Adams has 59 receiving yards. Packers receivers today is just Randall Cobb with 6. So, and also I'm guessing Devontae Adams doesn't have a dropped 75-yard touchdown, but maybe that's just me. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. Ball at the 20-yard line. Rodgers under center. A.J. Dillon, the lone setback. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's Watson. Cobb in motion. They reverse it to Christian Watson. He's got DeGuara as the lead blocker. Watson to the 15 and run out of bounds close to the 13-yard line. Watson gets a nice carry here on the left side. DeGuara, good lead blocker out in front. Didn't drop that one. Good job, big number 9 out there getting the carry here. 2nd and 3 here for the Packers. Ball at the Vikings 13-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers right, two tight ends in the game. Quick throw out to Sammy Watkins inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Packers from the 9-yard line. Sammy Watkins, that's his first reception of the game. Romeo Doubs, lead blocker out there on the quick throw to Watkins. Aaron Jones and what was that? I saw somebody else check into the game. I didn't catch what number that was. I thought it was 19. Oh, it was Cobb, 18. Check back into the game. I thought it was 19. I was like, we don't have a 19. Not that I know of. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right here for Rodgers under center. Dobbs in motion to the left. Give is to Aaron Jones. He's running left side. Gets maybe 2 down to the 7-yard line, but not a lot of room there on that left side. Of course, the Vikings with Danielle Hunter back. Rodgers here in the gun, 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Aaron Jones to his left. Mercedes Lewis in the game at tight end. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. That's Watkins. And Rodgers will have to burn the 2nd timeout of the half as the play clock was winding down. And that's now 2 timeouts off the board because we didn't know what play we were going to run. And we had to stop the delay of game, which is a Packers staple since Aaron Rodgers has been in the league. $9:24 to go here in the half. Packers 2nd and goal, down 7-0. Vikings scored on a 10-play drive to start the game. Have not been able to do much on offense since. Here's the Packers' opportunity to tie the game. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Rodgers looking up the middle. Now flips it. Aaron Jones. He doesn't get the blocker out in front, and a great play made by Harrison Smith. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7. The blockers on the screen didn't get out in front of Aaron Jones, and Harrison Smith cuts him down at the 7-yard line. Not sure who it was here that didn't get out in front. It's the left guard in the center. And now it's 3rd and goal. They actually gave him about a loss of a yard here back to the 8-yard line. Trips receivers right, 1 to the left here for Aaron Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon to his left. Tunyon, the lone receiver, to the left side. Rodgers looking Tunyon's way. Pump fakes it, flips it out. A.J. Dillon, who makes a cut inside the 5, down to the 1-yard line. And he's down to the 1. I would suspect the Packers will go for this here. A.J. Dillon made a great cut at the 5-yard line. He lands on top of Patrick Peterson at the 1 and just can't quite get to the end zone. Got a big hit by Harrison Smith when he landed. But the Packers will leave the offense out on the field. They'll go for this. I would expect nothing else. Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon to his right, 2 receivers each side. And the Vikings will call a timeout here on 4th and goal for the Packers with 8:03 to go in the half. What? That guy's not the Green Hawk. Clearly, he's not wearing the Green Hawk jersey or uniform. Third and goal here, or fourth and goal, excuse me, here for the Packers. Ball at the 1 yard line. A.J. Dillon is the back to Rodgers' left. They'll line up in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Rodgers from the gun. They'll motion Mercedes Lewis, big dog, up to the line of scrimmage. Give us to A.J. Dillon running up the middle, and I don't think he got there. And he didn't. The Vikings defense stands, and they'll turn him over on downs at the 1 yard line. Why line up in shotgun when you've got 1 yard to go? I have no idea. A fantastic decision by the Packers to line up in shotgun on 4th and 1, needing a literal yard to potentially tie this football game. Packers stuffed in the end zone, or stuffed in the red zone again. They were only 59% last year. So 1st and 10, Minnesota from the 1. And hey, look, they're under center. I formation here for Cousins. They'll give it up the middle here to Alexander, or I don't even know who that is. That was Dalvin Cook, number 4. He gets out close to the 4 yard. Wow, what a novel idea. Running from under center. God. So it's so infuriating. It's infuriating because I have to watch this shit on Saturday and on Sunday. Because the Cyclones do the exact same thing. The Cyclones don't ever put anybody under center. It's incredible. Cousins under center again here, close to the 5 yard line. They'll give it to Cook again up the middle. He gets out close to the first down marker. He's right around there, and it looks like they'll give it to him. First down, Minnesota, out to the 11 yard line. I hate it. I hate all of it. I hate all of it. Cousins in the gun here from the 11-yard line. Give to Dalvin Cook on the inside zone. He breaks a tackle out close to the 20, gets a push and out across the first down marker. It'll be another first down here for Minnesota as they are now out from the shadow of their own goal line. Cousins and the Vikings go a little bit of tempo here. Two receivers left, one to the right. Cousins under center. Dalvin Cook, the lone setback, one tight end in the game. Cousins takes a snap, play fake. Cousins steps up in the pocket. He looks to air it out. He fires deep down the middle. He's got his man, Justin Jefferson. He beat both the safeties. Jefferson down inside the 15-yard line. He got behind Savage and Amos. And the Vikings are in business after starting from their own 1-yard line because we don't fucking run from under center. Oh, Darnell. Savage just got completely turned around. Amos didn't stay with him, and now it's 1st and 10 Vikings at the 13-yard line. Two receivers left, one to the right. Cousins looks slant. He's got his man Osborne to the 7-yard line, and he's tackled there by Quay Walker and Jair Alexander. As we approach 5 minutes to go here in the first half, the Vikings rolling, looking to go up 2 scores. Cousins handoff to Dalvin Cook running right. He gets swallowed by Devondre Campbell close to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. Here, the Vikings needing the 3-yard line for a first down. 4.5 to go here in the half. Can we just put why does Jair not just stick with Jefferson regardless of where he goes? Like, I get they have motions or whatever. Play clock at 1. They do get it off. Cousins steps up in the pocket, throws back corner of the end zone, caught. Touchdown, Jefferson. No, they say he was out of bounds. Amos was the one in coverage. It's now 4th and 2, and I would actually suspect the Vikings to kick the field goal here to go up 2 scores. Nope, out of bounds. Yep, that's going to be an incomplete pass. 4th and 2 here for the Vikings. The offense staying out on the field, play clock winding down. I imagine they'll call a timeout to think about it. Vikings will take the delay of game here. So it'll be 4th and 7. They'll send the field goal unit out to make this a 2-score game with 3:57 to go in the half. Greg Joseph on to attempt the field goal. Packers will get the ball coming out of half, so they could theoretically go back-to-back drives here. 28-yard attempt here from Greg Joseph from the right hash. Greg Joseph on for the field goal. Snap good, hold down, kick on the way. It was almost blocked, but it does Go through the uprights, and we've got ourselves a 10-0 ball game here in Minneapolis. Justin Jefferson torching the Packers, who refuse to put Jair Alexander on him. Oh, really? Aaron Rodgers isn't loving it? No shit. Oh, brother. Liberty, liberty. Mm-hmm. 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 Chargers wide receiver Keenan Allen is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. Kickoff goes through the end zone for a touchback as Amari Rodgers lets it happen. So 1st and 10 Green Bay here, down 10 with 3:54 to go in the half. They do get the ball first coming out of halftime, so they could theoretically score here and take the lead or tie it to start the second half. Oh my goodness, we went under center and we're throwing the ball. And he throws it away. I just it's okay. It's okay. Two receivers left, one to the right here for Rodgers in the gun. Lone receiver is Romeo Dobbs. Rodgers looking quick out here to the tight end. Is that Tyler Davis? It is Tyler Davis. Good Lord. Trips receivers left, one to the right here for Rodgers. Aaron Jones, the back to his right. They'll now shift him to the left side. Ball at the 28-yard line. They need 7 yards for the first down. Rodgers in the gun. He'll take the snap. Vikings bring 4. Rodgers steps up in the pocket, throws far side. Aaron Jones, it's through his hands and incomplete. And instead of scoring points and then coming out of half with the ball, the Packers will punt it back to the Vikings with 2 timeouts and 3 minutes to make this a 3-score game. Pat O'Donnell on for the punt yet again. Gets it away. Jalen Reagor, the deep man, he'll field it at the 21, and he goes absolutely, well, I thought he was going absolutely nowhere, but he actually broke the tackle and gets out to the 26-yard line. I believe that was Tariq Carpenter that he shook free of. My friend just messaged me and said the Vikings offense is wacky. Not only is the while the Vikings offense might be wacky, at least it works. First and 10 here for Minnesota from their own 26-yard line. Cousins lines up under center. They'll give to Dalvin Cook, who makes Rasul Douglas miss and then picks up 9 yards. Douglas was in the backfield, but he couldn't wrap up. And Dalvin Cook turns nothing into a 9-yard gain. Cousins on trouble. He throws it. Dangerous throw at Rasul Douglas, but it does hit the ground. Jefferson turned upfield, and Cousins didn't think he would. 3rd and 1 here. Cousins under center, I formation, heavy load to the left side. Give up the middle here to Cook, and he fights his way forward. Dean Lowry couldn't wrap up before Cook fights forward for the first down. So with 2.5 minutes to go here, the Vikings pick up the first down, and they'll keep the drive alive. Two-minute warning here in Minnesota. It's 10-0 Vikings, and they've got the ball out across their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10 when we come back. And I am in pain. That's how my Sunday is going. Oh, Bud Light commercial? Yeah, Bud Light, yep. Bush. I will not be grabbing an ice cold Bud Light. I'll be grabbing an ice cold water. As soon as it gets to halftime. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Brandon Godden, of the dropped opening play touchdown. 1st and 10, Minnesota from the 37-yard line. Cousins gives to Cook. Devondre Campbell can't bring him down out across the 45, and another pickup of 9, maybe 10 for Dalvin Cook. And once again, the Packers defense cannot stop the Vikings. That's just how it goes. Can't stop Justin Jefferson. Can't stop Dalvin Cook. We make Kirk Cousins look like Tom Brady, and we lose in Minnesota. Rinse, repeat. That's how it goes. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left here. Cousins in the gun. Dalvin Cook is the back to his left. Play fake. They'll now swing it out to Dalvin Cook, and he's got blockers in front of him, and my computer froze, so I don't know what happens. It was 2nd and 1 at the 46. Swing out, Dalvin Cook makes the grab out across the 45 to the 50, and he's wrestled down at the Packers' 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Minnesota. They've got a minute to go here and 2 timeouts on 1st and 10. Greg Joseph is the field goal kicker, but honestly, if I'm the Vikings, I'm thinking we could still get 7 out of this drive. Packers defense hasn't stopped us other than 2 drives, so let's keep pounding here. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right here. Cousins in the gun, looking left side. He throws, and it's caught. Hey, guess who? Justin Jefferson, not being covered by Jair Alexander. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock and preserve both timeouts. Yep. This is how it be. Yep. So 45 seconds left, 1st and 10 here for Minnesota. Cousins under center, 2 receivers each side. Play fake to Cousins. Now looking over the middle. Hey, look. Hey, touchdown. There was Justin Jefferson caught that ball. There was not a Packer in the frame. There wasn't one in the frame. Like there was not a single Packers player in the frame when Justin Jefferson caught this football. What the fuck are we doing? He just comes across the middle. There's nobody there. There is nobody there. There is nobody there. Extra point. Up and good. Hey, look, it's a 3-score game and the Packers have 0 points. What the fuck are we doing? Like actually what the fuck are we doing? Oh, hey, the Vikings have the 3rd best receiver on the planet. What if hear me out, guys. What if nobody covered him? Kirk Cousins will never throw him the ball if we have nobody within 12 yards of him. What are we doing? Jefferson caught the ball and was so freaked out that there was nobody next to him that he almost panicked. What are we doing? What are we doing? The one time out in 35 seconds, down by 3 scores. Um, Four receivers right, one to the left here for Rodgers in the gun. Rolling out, he's under pressure. He's going to heave one. Cobb is there, and he's intercepted by Harrison Smith at the 30-yard line. It, yep. Yep. Um, So we need Alan Lazard like humans need water. That's the only thing that I've gathered from this. So so now the Vikings with 2 timeouts, 27 seconds, and the ball at the 30-yard line have a chance. Good play by Devondre Campbell to shut down the screen out to Dalvin Cook. Vikings will take a timeout here. 21 seconds left. First pick in 3 years against the division. Cousins in the gun, throws over the middle, caught, short gain by Irv Smith. Vikings will call another timeout here. That's their final timeout with 14 seconds left. So Minnesota now out of timeouts, 3rd and 6, 14 seconds to go. They will put the game clock up to 15 seconds. I'm sure that 1 second will not come back to harm the Packers in any way, shape, or form. Also, apparently, they're looking at the last play to see if it was a catch. So I don't think that's a catch. They do say it's an incomplete pass, so hey, Tom Grassi, I don't know if you're out there, man. I need a hug. So 18 seconds left. Timeout restored for the Vikings following the incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 9 from the 31-yard line of Minnesota. They need the 40-yard line for a first down. Cousins empty set. Deep drop. He's got all day to throw, and he'll chuck it out of bounds. It's 4th and 9 now, and the Vikings punt team will come out onto the field. So Ryan Wright, the rookie punter, standing at his own 17, good snap, good hold, and Packers ran into the kicker. There is a flag, fair catch called for and made at the 16-yard line. This won't be roughing the kicker, so it won't be a first down. This will be running into the kicker. This better damn well not be roughing the kicker. Chris Barnes got into the backfield, tried to block it, and then the kicker actually kicked Chris Barnes in the left shoulder, but it will be running into the kicker. And we're going to replay fourth down, I guess. The the Vikings know that the Packers can't return kicks. Oh no, they do decline the penalty. I thought it was going to be really big brain of them to take the penalty because then they punt it again. Oh, the Packers need to go into the locker room and figure out what went wrong. Let's see. Gave up a 10-play touchdown drive to start the game. Had dropped a 75-yard touchdown. Miscommunication with a rookie receiver resulting in a fourth down punt. Left Justin Jefferson wide open 3 times so far today. One of them to the point where there was no defender even in the camera screen. Let's see. Haven't gotten any pressure on Kirk Cousins. Aaron Rodgers threw a pick. That's 7. That's 7 things that went. Didn't score on the 1-yard line because we ran it out of the shotgun. Rodgers started the game 1 for 6. What else do we got? I'm only at 9 things, guys. That can't be all of it. That can't be all of it. I don't know what else is going on. Hey, interesting stat from Twitter. Justin Jefferson's 158 receiving yards in the first half on 6 catches with 2 touchdowns is the most by a single player and a half against the Packers since Julio Jones in 2014, who had 159 and a half. Hey, I remember that game. I'm pretty sure we won that game. That was not the NFC Championship game. I'm pretty sure that was in the second half. Yeah. We were up 31-7 at half and then won 43-7. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Oh, by the way, Devonte Adams has 7 catches for 116 yards as the Raiders trail the Chargers 17-3. So, you know, God. Yo, Tom Grassi ran. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I notice you. I notice you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I see all of you. I see all of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad. I was ranting on Twitter. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tom Grassi, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate all of you guys. Go Pack, go. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We are hanging in there. It's okay. I listen, guys. Listen, guys. I was covering Justin Jefferson and I got lost. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're back. We're oh. Yes, everybody. If you do want to show your support, sorry for busy. You go ahead and click like and subscribe down below. Oh my good. I'm so sorry, everybody. I am so sorry. Oh, I missed everything. I am so sorry, everybody. Oh, what have I done? I was angry twittering. I'm so sorry. Lazard for MVP. Hey, I like that one. I like that one. That's a good comment. I am so sorry, everybody. I was angry twittering. Tom, thank you so much. I assume you are rating other people now, but Tom, thank you so much. Tom, thank you so much. As well as everybody in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Need an O-line. Defense needs to get their act together. Yeah. Yeah. Justin Jefferson MVP. Let's go. He's sure making a case for it here week 1. It's okay. I'm a Rams fan. I'm depressed too. Hey, Kimmy, I feel that. I feel that. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed the start of the raid. Oh, I feel terrible. I feel absolutely terrible. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I missed that. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry to anybody that's still here. To anybody that's still here, I'm terribly sorry. I am a bad streamer. I am not as good as the goat Tom Grossi. Bro, best of luck this year. See you in the NFC Championship game. Hey, Rams Packers. I love it. Make sure when you raid, you like the stream, fellas. I appreciate it, Dreadnought. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, this hard Mountain Dew is for you, fellas. I can't chug it because I'm a weakling, but this one's for you guys. Go Pack, go sub peeps. Keep up with the content. Hey, I appreciate it, Allie. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Lions will win the Super Bowl. That would be a fitting end to this week. That'd be a fitting end to a season that housed this week. I don't know that it'll happen, but oh my goodness. Oh man. I was angry tweeting and I came back to the stream and everybody was typing and I was like, "Wait, what happened?" Oh, I'm so sorry everybody. But thank you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing if you did. I appreciate it so much. If you are new to the stream and you're still here from the Tom Grossi raid, I appreciate it. And a little bit about me: I'm a student at Iowa State, a Packers fan, Cyclones fan. Stream football games on the weekend and trying to get some more content up during the week: fantasy football, regular football, reactions and opinions and analysts and all that fun stuff. Oh my god, dude, I feel so bad. How did I? Oh my goodness. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at DB Sports YT. It's in the description down below. Oh my goodness. I appreciate all you guys sticking around. What do we think? What do we think? Do we turn it around in the second half, fellas? What do we think? Are we gonna turn it around in the second half, fellas? What do we think? What do we think? Hey, SG Sports Talk. How's it going? That's the hope. I agree with that. Good. Hey, that's good. Good to hear. Enjoying the opening weekend of NFL football, I assume. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I missed it. I I can't believe I did that. What a 49ers lost to the Bears 19-10. I did see that. I was watching that game earlier. Oh man. That's a good question, Mr. Burkhardt. How does Green Bay wake up? It's an excellent question. And the answer to that is Alan Lazard gets healthy somehow. The Bears are one of the worst franchises. They do not look like they'll be good this year. But hey, they beat the Niners, so who knows? I, for one, think the Matt Eberflus should be fired. I, for one, think that the Niners can fix all of their problems with one simple change. One simple change. Start Brock Purdy. That's it. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. That's it. That's all you got to do. Start Brock Purdy. Oh man, this is going to be a hell of a YouTube video, by the way. This is going to be a hell of a YouTube video. Me tweeting while freaking Tom Grossi raids the stream and I completely miss it. That's gonna be a banger. Tom's just gonna be there like, is he not paying attention? Did I raid somebody that's not paying attention? What are we doing here, DB Sports? Amari Rodgers returns the kick out to about the 17-yard line. He gets cut down there. Need a big start here, offense. Need a big start. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Packers. Rodgers in the gun, running back to each side, 2 receivers to his right. He'll take the snap, quick throw out to Romeo Doubs, his first catch of the night, and he gets maybe a yard. So not the best start. Bears will go on an 8-game losing streak. That'd be really funny. I'd be totally okay with that. 2nd and 9 here for the Packers. Ball just shy of the 20-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, play clock at 4, empty set. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right, quick throw right side. He finds his man. That's A.J. Dillon, who stays on his feet. And A.J. Dillon fights forward close to a first down, but I think he's going to be about a half a yard shy. And it'll be 3rd and short here. Great effort by A.J. Dillon. Stop giving me the comparisons between the Packers offense and what Davante Adams has today, Fox. I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood, Fox. I don't need it. Run up the middle here by A.J. Dillon. He'll pick up the first down. Not quite to the 30-yard line, but it's enough. So that's what we need. He mad? Who, me or SG Sports Talk? Because I think the answer is yes. Rodgers here in the gun, 2 receivers right. Give to A.J. Dillon running left. Cuts upfield. A.J. Dillon across the 35. He's got the first down. A.J. Dillon still on his feet. Out close to the 45-yard line. A.J. Dillon. A nice carry on 2nd down, and he'll pick up, or 1st down, excuse me, and he'll pick up another one. Big block by Mercedes Lewis to cut just a massive hole. Cuts in on Zadarius Smith. Forces him into the middle of the field. And a big run by A.J. Dillon. A great job by him to pick up the first down. I love your YouTube channel. I appreciate it. SG Sports Talk channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support from everybody. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Single back formation, and Rodgers play fake. He'll roll out to his left. And he was looking for A.J. Dillon on the check back, and A.J. Dillon hit the ground, and Rodgers is still down. Dalvin Tomlinson recovered a fumble. Rodgers is still down. He got absolutely walloped. and I believe the ball came out. A.J. Dillon was the check down, but he actually fell to the ground on the block attempt, and he gets lit up from behind and from in front. I think his butt was down before the ball came out, but we'll have to see. It's going to be hard to tell. So it'll be Vikings football here. It's Minnesota ball after the Aaron Rodgers fumble. Matt LaFleur asking the officials something. So 3 of our offensive linemen went to block Everson Griffin, and nobody blocked nobody blocks Zadarius Smith. So I formation here for the Vikings at the Packers 33-yard line. No gain on the play, maybe half a yard. Dean Lowry was the first Packer in the backfield. Hello from South Australia. Hope you're doing well. And I appreciate it, Ben. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Grassi Posse. You know it. I am certainly doing better than the Packers, unfortunately. We really need these two guys right here. Really need Lazard and Jordy back, because we are struggling. Shotgun here for Kirk Cousins. Ball still at the 33. No gain on first down. Cousins takes a snap, looking near side. He throws. It's complete to Justin Jefferson. So I'm not a football expert. Can I ask why Preston Smith is guarding Justin Jefferson? Why is Preston Smith on Justin Jefferson? Why is Preston Smith guarding Justin Jefferson? Trips receiver is right. They'll now motion Dalvin Cook that direction here for Cousins. Empty set, one receiver to the left. That's Jefferson, finally guarded by Jair Alexander. Looking that way, Cousins throws back shoulder. It's complete, but out of bounds. There's a flag. I think this is actually going to be on Jefferson. Jefferson's going to get called for offensive pass interference here. Got up at 5 a.m. to watch the first game of the season. And it is offensive pass interference on Jefferson, who did not get the second foot down anyway. Yeah, boy, I'll say. What are you talking about? You look for 2 arms and a full extension. He pushes Jair by him and then comes back for the ball. That's textbook offensive pass interference. He was out of bounds regardless, but that was pretty cut and dry offensive pass interference. So it's 3rd and 14 following the penalty. Ball back at the 38-yard line now. Packers playing very deep. Pressure, Cousins out to Jefferson. Cut down. Whew. Rasul Douglas got just enough of Justin Jefferson to cut him down for no gain. So this will be 4th and 14 here, and missed field goal would be very ideal right about now for the Packers defense. They will run Greg Joseph out. It'll be about a 56-yard field goal. We'll see what happens. His career long is 55, and this is a 56. So this will be right down the middle, good from 65. Greg Joseph on for the field goal from the right hash. A 56-yarder would be a career-long snap. Good hold down kick on the way, and it is right down the middle. Good from 65. Because, of course, 20-0 Minnesota following the kick from Greg Joseph. This is just like week 1 of last season. It was like week 1 of last season after 11 total plays, not counting kickoffs. Not counting kickoffs, this was week 1 of last season after 11 plays. Give up a 10 play, give up a 10-play touchdown drive, and then on the 11th play, drop a 75-yard touchdown and proceed to do absolutely nothing on offense the entire rest of the game. And then you finally do get a chance on offense, and you run the ball from the gun on the 1-yard line with A.J. Dillon when everybody knows you're going to run the ball because you don't trust any of your receivers. So you're not going to throw the ball on the goal line because we don't have Lazard because some defensive tackle stepped and broke his ankle. Didn't actually break his ankle, but stepped on his ankle. So now he's out for at least this week. God, this is just, and this is even worse than week 1 of last year because week one of last year wasn't against a division rival. This game means infinitely more than week 1 of last year. So when people say that comparison, they're like, week 1 last year didn't matter, so week 1 this year doesn't matter. It's like, no, week 1 this year matters so much more than week 1 of last year did, like infinitely more. Like not even remotely close to the same thing. It's not even remotely close. It's like in college football when you lose a week 1 non-conference game. It's like, yeah, sure, the loss sucked, but like we could still make the conference championship game. We could still win 7 of our conference games and make the postseason. Like that's a thing that could happen. The Packers could very well end up playing wild card weekend as a low seed, not a division winner. They could play a road wild card game week 1 of the playoffs because they lose this football game. DB Tom Silverstein said this game was scripted and rigged. Well, from what I'm seeing, if it was scripted and rigged, I don't think this game is scripted and rigged. I think it's us coming out flat in week 1 like we have the last 2 years now. Aaron Jones in motion out to the left, give to A.J. Dillon running right. He picks up close to 4 out to the 29-yard line. Zach Tom in the game for the first time here today. Of course, the Packers, without arguably 3, well, they're missing their top 2 offensive linemen against a defensive front with Danielle Hunter, Everson Griffin, and Zadarius Smith. They're also missing their number 1 wide receiver that leads to them starting 2 rookies that drop passes and don't run the correct routes. So give to Aaron Jones running left, cuts up field. Aaron Jones, a nice run, runs into his own offensive lineman, stays on his feet. Aaron Jones, a stiff arm out across midfield into Vikings territory. And Aaron Jones providing the spark that maybe the Packers offense needs. He picks up 29 across midfield, and the Packers are on the move. DB, is the food at Iowa State good? I actually don't eat on campus, so I don't know the answer to that question. Number 9 on the Packers is a bum. He certainly can't catch, but we knew that in college. Actually, that's the best part is we knew that in college, and we still drafted him in the second round. That's the best part. He had like he had a massive drop rate in college. Hold on. Christian Watson drop rate college. Let's see if we can find it here. Christian Watson had a drop rate in college of 12.7%. What good is a receiver that can't catch? See, that's where that's what a lot of people thought about Alan Lazard his first couple of years. People thought Alan Lazard couldn't catch, but he's the best blocking receiver in pro football. But Lazard can actually also catch the ball. So as far as what a wide receiver that can't catch the ball is good for, I don't know. I legitimately don't know. I guess to scare the defense, because I will say they haven't let Christian Watson run free on his own deep again. They let him run wide open. And Rodgers put it right on the money and he dropped it. And then they haven't done that since then. So man, DB, I'm a Bengals fan. I'm going to kill myself. But AJ, if you kill yourself, who's going to entertain me while I'm streaming? So don't do that. And instead, enjoy the fact that you have Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. And I have nobody. I have Aaron Rodgers, who chucks the ball deep, getting it intercepted, and also wide receivers that can't catch the ball. So I do have Iowa State, though. They made me happy. That was arguably the worst. That was arguably the worst football game I've ever watched, but Iowa State won it, so it suddenly became not the worst football game I've ever watched. You guys have Jordan Love. We do have Jordan Love. We do have Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers empty set here from the Vikings 42, throws near side. He finds Sammy Watkins close to another first down, pickup of 9 on the play. Sammy Watkins, I believe that's his second catch, maybe third. Randall Cobb has 1, I believe. AJ Dillon has a couple. Aaron Jones has a couple. Tunyon has like 1. And Dobbs has 1, and Watson has 0. Is Iowa State making the college football playoffs? I will say probably not. But college football is stupid and anything can happen. But I would probably lean with no. 2nd and 1 here. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers right. He'll take the snap, give to A.J. Dillon running left. He's got lead blockers. A.J. Dillon cuts up field inside the 25 to the 22. They'll mark him down at the 21. So the Packers continue to run the ball well. I can't wait until we screw it up by throwing. Oh, the Giants have tied it up with the Titans at 13. Sterling Shepard, a big touchdown reception from Daniel Jones. Oh, Brian Daboll making money moves for the Giants. Rodgers in the gun here. Packers still trail 20-0 at the 22-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That's Amari Rodgers. I think that's the first snap he's taken. Packers run a little bit of a reverse here. Romeo Dobbs gets the pitch. He's out across the 15, inside the first down marker, close to the 10-yard line. He gets to the 11-yard line. Would you quit your job and get expelled from Iowa State if it meant Arch Manning went to Iowa State? Absolutely not. I would not do that. There is not a recruit on the planet that would get me to quit my job that I don't have and get expelled from Iowa State. Is Aaron Rodgers on drugs right now? He probably got something at the end of the half. Rodgers over the middle, fires, caught. Romeo Dobbs at the 2-yard line. Ball came out late. They're gonna mark him down at the 2-yard line. Evans was in coverage. Aaron probably got something on the sideline after he got absolutely manwiched on the fumble. 2nd and 1 here from the 2-yard line. Would you light yourself on fire to get Arch Manning to come to Iowa State? I'm going to say probably not. Because, okay, so we've got Hunter Deckers now. We've got J.J. Cole coming in. I think we'll be fine. Rodgers takes a shotgun snap. Give it to A.J. Dillon. Cuts up field. A.J. Dillon into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It took almost 30 minutes of game time. It took over 30 minutes of game time. It took almost 40 minutes of game time for the Packers to get on the board. But A.J. Dillon finally finds the end zone from 2 yards out. A.J. Dillon runs through, I believe that was Eric Kendricks at the 2-yard line. And then he goes through with a little bit of a push there from, I believe that's Dobbs. And he gets through to the end zone, 20-6, pending the extra point. Mason Crosby on for it, kick up, and it is good. And it is 7-20. The Packers on the board with the run game. Hey, maybe we should keep doing that. I don't know. Get your freak on. 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 I'm a racing car. Da 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 da. Don't stop me now. DB, have you heard Joe Rogan might join the Packers coaching staff? That would be entertaining. That would be pretty entertaining. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty entertaining. That would make sense though. That would make sense. That'd be pretty funny. Hey, I'm just listen. I wouldn't set myself on fire to get Arch Manning. I would set myself on fire if I had to watch that Cyhawk game again. Even though we won, that was not the prettiest game at all. It was such an ugly game. Such an ugly game. I mean, that game was absolutely hideous. 10 points should not win you a football game, and 7 points definitely shouldn't. DB, any chance Spencer Rattler takes his talents to Iowa State? I think he'll stay at South Carolina. I think they've got some good stuff going at South Carolina here. They did lose to Arkansas this past weekend, and by this past weekend, I mean yesterday, as Mason Crosby puts it through the end zone for a touchback. They did lose to Arkansas, but Arkansas is pretty good. I think South Carolina is going to be fine this year. I think Spencer Rattler will be fine there. But yeah, I think he'll be fine. Defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of. Kirk Cousins under center. Dalvin Cook is the lone setback. They'll fake it to him. Kenny Clark pressuring. Nice spin move made by Muntz, but a great tackle made by Rasul Douglas. No gain, maybe one on the play. DB, how tall are you? I'm right at 6 foot. Like 6 foot. I'm like 6'3", 10. And Packers jumped offside. That's Rashawn Gary. How much land do I own? About this room. So whatever size this room is. Oh, and then the bathroom. You guys can't see it, but there's a bathroom along this back wall. I own that. That's about it. I don't even own it. I rent it. So the land that I own is about zero. In 1700s America, I would be the poorest man. Free 5 yards given up by the Packers defense as Rashawn Gary jumps offside. So 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line here for Minnesota. Two receivers left, one to the right here for Cousins, who gives to Cook running right, gets around Eric Stokes and picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. Poor contain there on the far sideline by Eric Stokes and the Packers defense. Let Dalvin Cook get to the corner instead of forcing him back into the defense. That is bad defense by Eric Stokes. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me because I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I'm racing go. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Cousins under center. Give is to Cook and not a lot of room. He bounces back and he does not get back to the line of scrimmage. And now some extracurricular after the play, but nothing called. Dun, 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 dun. 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1 by Dalvin Cook. And actually, that's not even 1700s America that I'm super poor. It's just current. Do I have an Xbox? I do. It's right there, actually. There's also a 360 right there, but that's the one, Xbox One, and then that's the Xbox 360. Delay of game on the Vikings, so that'll make it 2nd and 16. I do have an Xbox. I don't generally play it because I have shitty Wi-Fi in this room, and the only Ethernet port in this room is hooked up to my computer here. So Second and 16 for the Vikings as we tick under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Trips receivers left, one to the right here for Cousins. Dalvin Cook kind of lined up as a tight end here. They'll look to set up a screen to him, and they get it to him. Dalvin Cook running left side gets clobbered by Quay Walker, but he gets most of the yardage back here and makes it a third and manageable for the Minnesota offense. Don't stop me now. 3rd and 6 here, ball right around the 40-yard line. So really 3rd and 7. Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Cousins looks far side, steps up in the pocket, hit as he throws. He gets it to KJ Osborne, but he's wrapped up by that's Kayshawn Nixon, and he comes off holding that shoulder. And it'll be 4th and about 2 here. That's a great play by Kayshawn Nixon. Really hope he's okay. He looked like he hurt that left shoulder as he was coming off the field there. Looked eerily similar to the Jair Alexander injury last year. So really, really hope he's okay, because that was a really nice stop on 3rd and 7. 4th and 2 here for the Vikings. They'll look to punt it away. The rookie Ryan Wright gets it away. It's a high kick, fair catch called for and made by Amari Rogers at about the 17, maybe the 18-yard line. DB, why is the NBA so unpopular? That's a good question. I don't know if I have a legitimate answer to that. I know a lot of people don't like how politicized it's been, but you think about politicized sports, the NFL is just right up there. So I don't know. I think the super teams have kind of ruined the NBA. So if you really want my true answer, the reason the NBA is unpopular is people want to say Kevin Durant going to the Warriors, but LeBron James forming the Heat, I think it was still pretty popular then. And then when Kevin Durant went to the Warriors, people were like, oh, wait, teams can just do that. So now you just have like 6 or 7 super teams, quote unquote super teams. So I think that's probably part of it. I know a lot of people blame politics, but the NBA, I genuinely think it's because of the super teams. NBA is a bad product, boring games, regular season that feels so uncompetitive. It not only feels uncompetitive, it feels meaningless. You got an 82 game season where a team goes 500 and makes the playoffs every year, and then gets shellacked by whoever the 1 seed is. Playoff games last year were so boring, few close games. Yeah. Yep. The finals were great. I love the finals. The finals were entertaining as hell. The finals were great. I loved the NBA finals. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Warriors fan. The finals were genuinely entertaining. But I do think there's some truth to that. Just like the games don't feel like they matter until you get to December. So I think that's probably part of it. By the way, the Chiefs are absolutely destroying the Cardinals. So apparently the Chiefs don't miss Tyreek Hill at all. DB, is LeBron a good father and husband or no? I would say yeah. If I was ever going to judge some quote unquote judge anybody, I'm not going to judge you based on what I think your politics are. I think LeBron genuinely cares about what he does and what he seems to care about. And I think that leads to being a good parent. So I think, yeah. What I hope doesn't happen is I hope he doesn't become LeVar Ball. So when he retires and then his kids are in the NBA, I hope he doesn't turn into LeVar Ball. I don't think he would, but DB, do you hate liberals? No, absolutely not. Swing pass here to A.J. Dillon, gets a good block up field, and he'll pick up close to 9 here on 1st and 10, and the Packers offense is moving. I don't hate liberals in general. I don't hate any political party as a whole. I think there are idiots on both sides. I do typically lean more conservative, but I don't hate liberals by any means. Second and 2 here. 2nd and 1. Come on, Fox, get your graphics right. 1 receiver each side. Single back formation here for Rodgers. Give up the middle to Jones. He'll pick up the first down out across the 30-yard line to close to the 31. Packers run game is going. They could take us to the end of the 3rd quarter here as the game clock winds down to under 20 seconds. Play clock at 25, game clock at 10. So they don't need to snap it again, but we'll see what happens. That does bring us to the end of the third quarter, so we'll see what the Packers do here in the fourth. They've got the run game going, but headed to the fourth quarter means you're running out of time. We'll see what the call is. TB, if the Packers win, you have to break the TV behind you live. Definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that. Absolutely not. Break the Bush sign? Nah, dude. I'll maybe think of something to break. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I will take this empty when I finish this drink. I'll take the empty can and I'll smash it. How about that? Does that work? Deal? All right. Works for me. That way I don't stain the carpet at all. I probably don't injure myself and I'm breaking something that I'm going to throw away anyway. It's a win for everybody. And if I do get hurt, that's still a win for everybody because that's content. And I can clip it and be like, idiot gives himself a concussion after Packers complete 20-point comeback. And that's content. DB, are you still mad over March Madness? I don't know that I ever was mad over March Madness. I was mad about the women's team losing to Creighton. But as far as the men's team, I don't know that I was ever mad about March Madness because Sweet 16 was way better than I would have expected. So, first and 10 here for Green Bay to start the fourth quarter, moving right to left, ball at their own 31. They'll motion A.J. Dillon out wide. Rodgers stepping up, and he'll be sacked back close to the 20-yard line. Danielle Hunter beat the right tackle, and a big sack. They were looking to set up a little screen here to Aaron Jones as Danielle Hunter beats Royce Newman. Vikings had the screen read the whole way. And it'll be a long way to go here for the Packers, 2nd and 19. The third sack by the Vikings defense. They're back at their own 22-yard line now. Play clock winding down. Packers get the ball snapped. Rodgers pump fake. He's got a man open, and it's caught. Romeo Doubs out across the 40, a first down for Green Bay. Big play by the rookie Romeo Doubs out to the 45-yard line. The pump fake. Bang! The pump fake got him. Got everybody creeping up for the Minnesota defense. And Rodgers finds Romeo Doubs for the wide open catch and run for the first down. A great play by Rodgers and Doubs. Big play on 2nd and 19. Ball out to the 45-yard line. Packers still down 13. Trips receivers left, 2 to the right. Rodgers empty set in the gun. He'll take the snap, looking quick, and he'll sidearm it over to Doubs. He'll pick up 3 and get out of bounds. Couple quick catches here for Romeo Doubs to start the fourth quarter. The Chiefs are kind of just blowing out the Cardinals right now. 37-7 in the fourth quarter over Arizona. Got that one wrong in my predictions video. I almost got the Chiefs score right. Did not did not get the Cardinals score. I think I said 38-35 Cardinals, and it's 37-7 Chiefs right now. 2nd and 6 here for the Packers. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. A.J. Dillon in the back. He'll take the snap, play fake to Dillon. Rodgers rolls out, now finds incomplete pass to A.J. Dillon. It'll be 3rd and 6 right around midfield. DB Kyler is seen playing Xbox on the sideline. I mean, that would definitely explain the 30-point deficit. That would definitely explain that. Play clock down to 10 here on 3rd and 6. Ball at their own 49-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. Play clock down to 3. He'll get the snap. Vikings bring late pressure. Rodgers steps up and avoids it. And now he goes down back at the 43-yard line. DJ Wanham gets the sack. Rodgers did a great job avoiding the pressure initially, but just nobody able to get open down the field. I don't know. Goodness gracious. Pat O'Donnell here to punt it away. And we're going to have a false start. Why not? Hey, good one, fellas. Pat O'Donnell to punt it away once again here. Vikings almost get to him again. Fair catch called for and made by Jalen Reagor at about the 16-yard line. And Packers defense going to need a takeaway if they're going to keep in this one and try to come back. Things are not looking good here for the team in green and gold. Sorry, fellas. It's hot in my room today. Thoughts on gambling? I think doing it responsibly is fine. DB, you got your homework done for tomorrow? Yes, actually I do. I do have my homework done. It was hard. It was hard to do because I had to do it all basically Friday night. So that way I could have Saturday and Sunday to watch football. Um, yeah, DB, did you see they put a woman in jail who plays sport? Did you see they put every woman who plays sports in jail in Kazakhstan? Should the Joe Biden do the same? No, because that would mean that women's sports wouldn't exist. Kirk Cousins play fake over the middle. He finds his man, Adam Thielen. That's actually about the first time we've mentioned his name today. But it doesn't matter because Justin Jefferson cooks us every time. Should the WNBA fold? I don't know that it should fold, but they should definitely do better at advertising it because they definitely don't do that. So 1st and 10, Minnesota out all the way near the 40-yard line to the 38. I formation here. Kirk Cousins play fake, steps up. He's got under pressure. He flips it, and it's incomplete. Very dangerous play there by Kirk Cousins. He tried to flip it to Dalvin Cook, and it was almost intercepted. And that would be exactly what the Packers need. Down 13 with 11 minutes to go. Have I seen Breaking Bad? I have not. Cousins in the gun, trips receivers right, one to the left. Give here to Dalvin Cook, gets to the 40 and wrapped up after about a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 8 here for Minnesota, right around their own 40-yard line. Quick snap here by Cousins in the gun. He's looking deep. He floats one, and it's caught by guess who? Justin Jefferson. Do I miss Mike McCarthy? No, I don't. I also don't miss any defensive coordinator that we've ever had because we are utter garbage. Absolute garbage. Ball at their Packers 38-yard line. Vikings can really put this one away with a score here. Dalvin Cook cuts up field running right. He's stuffed by that's Kingsley Enagbare, number 55. Ball at the 34-yard line now. Empty set here for Cousins. Quick throw. Finds his man Thielen. First down. And this drive is the nail in the coffin. Joe Barry has been thoroughly outclassed yet again by Kirk M.F. Cousins, also known as the White Dak Prescott. Kirk under center here, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Dalvin Cook, the lone setback. Kill. This is going to be a run. Oh, hey, look at that. It's a run. And it's Dalvin Cook. Sorry, Alexander Madison. Down to the 20. I guess technically if the Packers held to a field goal, it would still just be a 2-possession game. But at this point, they're not going to hold to a field goal. So it doesn't matter. Ball at the 20-yard line. Cousins under center. Give up the middle. Alexander Madison first down inside the 15, inside the 10. First and goal, Minnesota. Ball at the 9-yard line. Oh, so Quay Walker got hurt. So Chris Barnes has been in, and now Chris Barnes is hurt. Are you excited for Thanksgiving break? I'm excited for every day I don't have to go to class. If Minnesota scores on this drive, I may call the stream. By the way, so just a heads up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ga-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Am I excited for Mandalorian season 3? I saw the trailer came out, but I haven't actually watched it. But yes, I am excited for it. Dun, 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 dun. What an embarrassing showing for week 1. What an absolutely embarrassing showing. Absolutely appalling on both sides of the ball. Mm-hmm. Chris Barnes being carted off the field. Cousins under center, one receiver each side. One of the running backs is in. Madison. He'll get it, get stuffed, no gain on the play. Jaron Reed, first time we've said his name today with the tackle in the backfield. Two receivers right, one to the left here for Cousins. Play fake, looking corner of the end zone and incomplete. Closest player was actually Jair Alexander. 3rd and goal here. 6:58 to go in the game. Packers have any chance of even trying to win this game. They're going to need a stop here. Boom, boom, boom. Ball at the 10-yard line. Cousins in the gun. Two receivers right, one to the left. Cousins looking over the middle for Thielen. Steps up in the pocket, throws back in the end zone, and incomplete. He was looking for KJ Osborne, and well, there's the stop to force a field goal to keep it a one-score game. Man, if only we had a good offense taking the field after this. "29-yard attempt from Greg Joseph. Snap good, hold down, kick is good, and it's 23-7. Greg Joseph kicks this one off through the end zone for a touchback, and the Packers will have 6:48 and 3 timeouts to score twice. Boy, what would have happened in this game if we scored a touchdown on the first offensive play of the game? Gee, don't know what else. Also, if we could have forced a turnover, we've given them the ball twice, but ankle injury for Chris Barnes. He's already been ruled out of the game. Obviously, he got carted off. So Rodgers in the gun here. Three receivers right, one to the left. He'll take the snap, dump it off here to Aaron Jones. A lot of room to go. He'll pick up close to 5 out to the 30, and the Packers going to need some tempo here if that's all they're going to be getting every play. Second and 5, empty set here for Rodgers. Looks over the middle, finds his man. That's Cobb. He's got a first down out to the 38, maybe the 39. So Packers got to go tempo here at 6 minutes to go in the game, down by 16. Don't need the onside kick, technically, with all 3 timeouts, but Tunyon cuts up field or close to Vikings territory, I should say, to the 46-yard line. That's a terrible spot by the official. He's like a half yard short. Now 5.5 minutes to go. So close to 30 seconds being taken off every play here. So the Packers will have about 11 plays. Empty, or no, not empty set here. Aaron Jones to Rodgers left, two receivers right, one to the left. Quick throw out, Sammy Watkins. Got the first down into Vikings territory, but he stays in bounds. That'll keep the clock winding down to 5 minutes to go. Gotta have some sort of tempo here, fellas. We can't be snapping the ball with 10 seconds on the play clock every play. We're just not gonna have any time. Then you're gonna have to onside kick it. Empty set here for Rodgers. He's still directing traffic on the far sideline. Rodgers takes a snap, steps up, dumps it down. Incomplete. Got hit as he was trying to check it down to Randall Cobb. Honestly, incomplete there. Probably not the worst thing. Kills the clock at 4.5 minutes. Dum, 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 dum. And Packers run out of play clock. They do get it off, and quick throw here to Tunyon to the Vikings 44-yard line, but just so much clock is ticking away here for the Packers. As this will be 3rd and 5 here after the short gain there by Tunyon. Rodgers finds his man. That's Juwan Winfrey, his first catch of the day, but there is a penalty flag. So we'll see what happens here. Offside on the defense, so penalty will be declined. So Juwan Winfrey picks up his first catch of the day, and it's a big one, and he does get out of bounds. So nice little throw over to Juwan Winfrey. Gets the ball inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Packers. But more importantly, he got out of bounds to stop the clock at 4:01 to go. Trips receivers left, 2 to the right here. Empty set for Rodgers. Takes a snap, looks over the middle, now rolls out to his right. He fires, incomplete. He's looking for Aaron Jones, but just had to get rid of it. There were about 7 purple jerseys in the backfield by the time Rodgers caught the snap, so that's how good his O-line's been. Oh, we're showing the Christian Watson drop again? Shocking that Christian Watson hasn't been targeted since he dropped a surefire first play touchdown with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback. I am truly surprised. 2nd and 10 here from the 27. Rodgers takes a snap, throws near side. He finds Christian Watson, and he gets 9 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 1 here at the Minnesota 18-yard line. Third and 1 here for the Packers. The Vikings crowd on their feet. Ball at the 18-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left here. Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Jones to his left. They'll motion Christian Watson over to the right side. Quick throw to Watson. It's almost intercepted, and it's incomplete. Chandon Sullivan, the former Packer, probably had 6 points if he picks that. And it'll be 4th and 1 for the game. Watson never turns his head, and Randall Cobb does a great job to break up the play. 4th and 1 here for the Packers. Ball at the Minnesota 18-yard line. 3:50 to go. Empty set here for Rodgers. 2 receivers left, 3 to the right. And he'll take the snap. Rodgers looking over the middle. Fires over the middle. It's up and incomplete. He was looking for Tunyon. And that'll do it. There is a penalty, but it's on Green Bay. So Minnesota will take over, and that'll be your ball game. He'll hand it off to Dalvin Cook, and he'll pick up a first down, and that one will definitely end it. Quick pitch here to Dalvin Cook. He'll cut upfield and wrestle down close to the 40-yard line. That's going to do it for week 1 here in Minnesota. Packers will lose it 23-7. Embarrassing performance by the defense, not being able to cover Justin Jefferson, arguably top 3 receiver in the nation, right up there with Kupp and Adams and Jamar Chase and those fellas. So leaving him wide open, probably not a good play. Allen Lazard injury, you can't really help that. That's just kind of a shit situation. You know, just can't drop 75-yard touchdowns on the first play of the game. Can't give up 200 yards to one receiver. That's probably my suggestion, as Cook does not pick up the first down. So the Packers will call their 3rd and final timeout. The Giants have taken the lead in Tennessee with 1 minute to go. Love it. Went for 2 after scoring the touchdown to cut it within 1. Love it. We'll stick around for this 3rd and 1, but if/when the Vikings convert it, we'll be ending the stream here. 23-7, your score. They'll give up the middle and they'll easily pick it up. That'll end the game in Minnesota. There's 3 minutes left, but it doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys. AJ, Jay Fleming, SG Sports Talk channel. and all of the hundreds of thousands of people, and not hundreds of thousands, hundreds to thousands of people that tuned in from Tom Grassi. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great Sunday. I hope it goes better than the Packers game today. And I will see you guys at some point next week for predictions and streams next weekend. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw and listened to, I appreciate it if you click that like button, click that subscribe button down below. It really helps out the channel a lot. And it's completely free, so you can always unsubscribe if you feel like doing so down the road. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out.